Alright. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Command Center. My name is David DeLeon, aka Commander Lionheart, back again. Brand spanking new episode. I am very late on the... back with brand spanking new episode of Indie Strike, the show where I sit down, play the beginning of an indie game. We came back last week with Indie Strike, and this week we're back with Indie Strike. Who knew? But I'm back, we're back, tonight, with Genshin Impact. A game that I have never played. Okay, so I may be lying. Hey, Epic Gamer, welcome to the stream. I'll be having a grand old time. I may, you know, So, yeah, it says here that I've played 151 hours. What's that about? I don't know. That's wrong. That is very, very wrong, because that is just 151 for the PlayStation 5 version, and 245 hours for the PlayStation 4 version. So, yeah. I've never played this game. Just mind you. I've never played this game. Anyways, let's start. By the way, how's it looking? How are things looking? Am I looking too... is it looking too bright in here? Because of the lights. How does it sound? I got myself a shock mount for the wave. So now it's kind of closer to me, I guess. It's still not where I want it to be, because I do still want the Elgato Wave arm, the LP one, which is the short one that I showed the other day, that you can actually like have it like under the stuff, and so I can maybe have the microphone like right in front and not to the side like I have it right now. Because so far, only when I do like this, you know, is when you're gonna hear the voice in full effect. Whenever I'm looking at the game, obviously the voice goes over here and not over here. So, oh, you're looking at work. I got you on mute, so I can't hear shit. God damn it, me those. Let me see. Maybe lower. Maybe lower. Maybe. Think that it's looking a little better. A little better. You know, it's still bright, but it's not as bright. So, yeah. That I am. Played that new Pokemon MOBA. And Pastor Coleman reviewed that god-awful live-action He-Man movie. Now I'm trying to stay awake to watch the new He-Man the second it drops. Alright, it drops tomorrow. Right. I want to see that. Also, I'll be playing that Pokemon MOBA on Saturday with Mithos. I've never played a MOBA. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, but we'll see. Hopefully it'll be a good time regardless of whether or not I'm bad at it. So, yeah, this is Genshin Impact. In case you don't know what Genshin Impact is, it's anime Breath of the Wild. But it's a little bit more than that. It's a gacha game. It's a lot of stuff. Oh, we got more goddamn Primos. We got Primos. 600 Primos. Ooh, that's nice, because I have not been doing any daily stuff for a while. I've mainly been focusing on trying to get the platinum of this game, which I am now 3 trophies away from. So, one of these days. Also, adventure rank level 50. World level 5, that is 1 level below what you're supposed to be in adventure rank 50, because I lowered it to adventure one world level below, because I don't care about you know, the stuff, the challenge, you know. Commissions. Random. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, so now they situated it by region. Okay. Okay. Got it. That's the new thing, I guess. Domains. I'm guessing that there's new domains because of the new area. All right. Okay. Let me see.
Once there was a glorious kingdom.
There was a glorious
established
kingdom.
among the heavens.
Ooh,
From that kingdom,
Kingdom Hearts.
tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl.
By the way,
But she was
very
deceived,
hyped.
and the memory
Very
of
hyped
her
for
origins
Aloy to
now
make its way to
believes
this
she is
game.
the queen of the kingdom
Hey
of
John,
darkness.
welcome to the stream. I'll be having a
But take
grand
heart.
old time.
A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story.
Very
of
excited for
your
Aloy.
journey.
Which has me thinking, you know, I already thought about it. I was like, you know what would be cool if Genshin Impact started like doing collaborations with other games or game series. And you know, they're starting with they're starting with Horizon and what's his face and Aloy. But I thought, you know what would be very cool? An actual anime character, anime-ish looking character that the voice actor for that character, he already gives the voice of a character in this game. And that character being Diluc, or Diluc, I don't know how you say how his name is said, because I don't pay much attention to however they say the names in these games. But yeah, the voice actor for Diluc, who is Sean Shiplock, he's the voice actor for my boy Reen. So, you know, I'm just here thinking, it's fantasy. It's not gonna happen, but I wish that Trails of Cold Steel could do a crossover. So we watch, listening, getting late, eating a late supper, and doing laundry. So while I'm eating, I'll be half watching. Okay, no problem, man. Bon appetit, my friend. Okay. Carasius Auratus chapter. Okay. Leave the... do you get her? Oh no, because this chick is also here. But before I actually, like, get into it, I can... Machine Battlefront. Huh. Put Moriko in this thing, damn it. Moriko. Oh hey, Yanfei is back again as one of the test runs. I really like Yanfei and I really want to have her in my squad, man. Like, I have Ningguang. I have her. Yeah. Let's try out the new chick, Kamisato. Ooh, okay. Making homemade pizza. Oh, why did you say that? Why did you have to say that? You have to give me some pizza. I want some pizza. Yeah. The bunny girl from My Hero Academia. Oh, okay. I haven't watched My Hero Academia in a while, so yeah.
Kamisato art. Sometsu. Take flight.
She's very fast. Like, hella good. I love fast characters.
My apologies. Embrace the ice.
$40 shipping. You always gotta remind me of that, don't ya, boy? Don't ya, boy? Damn, she's actually pretty damn good. She's pretty damn good. I'm. I forget. Plane. There. But. Okay. So let's look for the new quest for the new nation. Or the new place, I guess. In this land. Is this the one? The feet of the animal Arkan statue in the plaza front. Continue the empire was kind of a little girl. Never with her imaginary friend. I don't think that it's this one. And I don't think that I've done... Now I'm trying to figure out what is the quest to continue to Inazuma. Let's see. If anything, I'll just continue just doing more of the quest and shit. I'm not sure. And Mythos is not paying attention to me because he has me on mute, so he can't tell me. Let me see. Maybe it says it in this thing. Let's see. Under Sojourn. A flower blooms in a prison. Flower blooms in a prison. I don't know. Let's see. We'll see. Let's because I honestly don't remember what the last quest was that I did in this game. Like, again, I just focused purely on just doing the trophies. Which again, I am only missing 3. We'll do the wish thing nearing the end of the stream. Epitomized path? What the hell is this? So even if I don't get Kamisato, there's a small chance that I could get Yanfei. And that's good. Because I want her. Want her in my squad. Which, by the way, my squad, Traveler, Biru, Jianling, and my girl, Barb. Love her. She's my girl. Nobody look at her. Anyways. All of the Abyss. The endless abyss. Look as far as you are able. You will not find but the smallest glimmer of light. These dark depths are all heartborn. And I'm still thinking that I'm playing Atelier Risa and pressing triangle to open the menu. That's what happens when you're playing two anime games, I guess, at the same time. So here's what I do. If I need a cryo, I just swap out Biru for Eula. My girl's that big titty mage? Oh, you mean Lisa? She was my girl. She was my first love. But then Barbara came along and, you know. weapon change for the one that Beto has. Yeah, swap this and artifacts. I don't remember what artifacts I used to swap. I think like all of them, maybe? I don't know. Swap this. What's Gladiator? Yeah, that's Gladiator. Swap. What? Swap. Swap. Okay. Now she should have. She should be a kind of as strong as Beto. Beto. I don't know how you say her name actually. As strong as her. All right. So let's explore the endless abyss. Got a wind. Got a fire. Got an ice. Got a water. Sound like me with Colia in Trust in the Sky. Must protect at all costs.
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go.
Paimon, aka emergency food.
Information is reliable.
Yes, nobody cares about her. Absolutely no one.
There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces.
Is Colia the little girl? I haven't actually like played a lot of Trails in the Sky to know all of the characters. I just know the ones that have mostly appeared in the other games.
More signs that a treasure hoarder
Like
is here.
not
This should be the right direction.
not Rita, but the other
Why does
one.
it feel stranger and stranger
The other
as
little
we
girl?
make it deeper into these ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
Shut up, Paimon. Am I supposed to go down here? I think so. Can barely see shit in this place. Purple-haired sword girl. Apparently she's a big challenge in Sky 2 because she's on front art for the game on Steam. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely don't. Yeah, definitely don't know particularly who that is. Oh, Jesus. Was he beheaded? Oh, no. He has his...
This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he...
Yeah, character, not challenge. Okay. Ah, shit.
Why is the statue of the Seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that? Paimon has a really bad feeling about
I have a bad
this.
feeling about this cliche.
And
Ding!
The Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's... Hello? Are you okay, mister?
He's dead. There's no reaction. Nor any sign of breathing.
He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good. Let's get out of here. And fast. We should report back to Ganyu and Lon.
Uh-oh.
Now what?
Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Gotta run, 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 run. Can't run if I don't have stamina. Oh, no. Ah! Oh, shit. Oh, boy.
Go, Barbara, go!
My character died. I mean, the traveler died. Check the messenger. The chick on the right with the purple hair? I'm sure she's not of any importance. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's not important. I could use a revive. Sure, let's. Oh boy. I'm glad I used the revive.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss.
The endless abyss.
You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price. As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
An Abyss Herald?
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif, that constant annoyance in our affairs. Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide. The Abyss is unstoppable.
What is this power? Pirate's never seen it before! Careful! Please don't get cocky!
Abyssal roar!
More speed! Shudder! Eye for an eye!
Watch your words around me, John. Do not betray me.
This power, it seems.
Do not betray me by saying such false things.
I see. So it's you. You are the one.
Uh-huh.
In
Autumn
that
winds,
case,
scarlet
I shall
leaves.
stay here no longer.
Conquest the immovable god and the eternal ultimate. Navigate to the quest menu. Okay, so I haven't.
Are you okay?
So
Such a strong enemy!
we're probably not gonna get to,
Abyss Order
unless I
has
speed through
Abyss
these
Council
quests.
among them.
We'll see.
What is it? Oh, right.
It's still Trails. I know. I just have my preferences just because
Or something even more
I don't like
dangerous.
Estelle. Like, it's not that I don't like her, she just irritates me. I know that she gets better, but
So, we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been
yeah,
on the
how did
Abyss
you know
Herald's
that,
trail, I didn't expect to find you here as well.
He looks like a character from some other game, and I can't put my finger on it.
An inverted statue.
Oh,
of the
Fire
sun.
Emblem.
With
Tree
abyssal
houses.
Power in its hands. No, I have never
Kind
seen
of.
such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss.
Right? The blue guy from Fire Emblem Tree Houses?
Tell me
He was
the
blonde,
rest of
right?
What happened in there? So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the
I still haven't played that game.
herald suddenly appeared and blocked
Surprise, surprise! What a shock! I haven't played a game that I've owned for years.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Come, open your
Rare
heart.
opportunity? With Dan helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
By the way, the triangle died, so I just put Ratchet in its place. But you don't see like a black triangle over here. Like RIP triangle. RIP. Okay. Look for traces of the Abyss Order. So let me see what is this? A herald without adherents. So many quests that I haven't done. I love this game, but man, it's just since it's never ending and just trying to do. I used to play it and everyone died and I had to solo the missions. I still need to give that game a shot. I was frozen today.
Windblade. Crush. Boba, get them. Those abyss mages just now.
I mean, if I do play Fire Emblem
No,
Three Houses,
they were just digging.
it'll
through
be
these
with
abandoned
permadeath
ruin
off.
yards
I
looking for something of
don't
value.
do with permadeath.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects.
Bought Three Houses right after it came out, and I don't think I ever put the card in my Switch.
Precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem
Hey,
to be
I put it
searching
on the
remains of
on the
ruin
Switch
gods
just
for
to
a
redeem
certain
the gold
valuable
points.
object to take back to the ruins. However, they
But
look
that's about it.
disappointed,
Which reminds me, I haven't
so it
done that
would
with
seem they
Skyward
haven't
Sword.
found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Fear.
Goosebumps thinking about all of this.
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
I have a feeling that we are not gonna get to Inazuma today. Inazuma today. I completely miscalculated everything. Also, yes. Wait, is that Yuri Lowenthal? He sounds a lot like Sasuke. I'm not sure who voices Dane Sleeve. I know that John Shiplock is the voice of Diluc. He's Reen from Trails of Cold Steel. There's a bunch. Actually, there's a bunch of like anime voice actors and actresses in here. It is Yuri? Okay. Sounds about right.
Beg for mercy.
Damn it. Fuck. This is why I really don't like leveling up the worlds in this goddamn game. I just like to just plow through everyone, no questions asked.
Nice and spicy. Crush. More speed. Shudder.
Could you just die already, mate?
Beg for mercy.
I think I freaked myself out on telling who voices characters. I see.
Guards sure are active around here. Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of ruin guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just a coincidence, Paimon.
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is.
Oh yeah, now I can totally hear
planted
Sasuke.
long ago. Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just
He
waiting.
even has
for
like a
those
kind of
seeds to
Sharingan
sprout.
in his eyes too.
Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from
Has
the
Yuri
same roots
Lowenthal
below.
been in the Trails of series?
Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah?
Kamehameha?
Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh, speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was... Huh? You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
Sea of Flames they saw 500 years ago.
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Canria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Conria? He said that?
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world better than
Todd
you
Havercorn?
did, because
Elizabeth
he
Maxwell?
woke up first.
And
Who are
it was
those?
shortly after
I guess
that you
I don't
encountered
recognize their
an unknown
names.
god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Canria. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Canria. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we
Usually I
managed to
just
gather a
skip
whole
all
bunch
this.
of old
I
books
probably
from
should skip all this, to be honest.
But you told Paimon
So that we
they
can
were
probably get
useless.
to Inazuma.
So the whole
Yes,
time you were
again,
just trying
not
to
sure
learn
when
more
I'll be
about
getting to
Conria?
Inazuma at this point.
Oh yeah, you can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
Back
I
in
probably know more
time.
about Canria than both of you. Canria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization.
Glorious
It was
purpose.
the pride of humankind.
Glorious purpose.
Without a god?
By the way,
Later
John,
events unfolded just as you remembered.
rumor has it that
was all destroyed.
Captain Carter, aka Captain Britain, aka Peggy Carter,
Mean that
might show up in Doctor Strange in the
500
Multiverse
years
of
ago,
Madness.
the gods
I'll take it with a
descended
grain of
upon
salt, but if it
the
does
world
happen,
desolation to Canria.
yes.
The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
how could
His
that
lips aren't
be?
moving anymore, and he's still talking.
History books don't say anything about
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits. Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Okay, first thing I need is to get everyone back alive, so just recuperate my health and we can continue on this quest. This Johnny quest, if you will. Yeah, Loki's gonna be in it, but apparently Peggy Carter is also going to be in it as Captain Carter from What If. So I'm hoping that that's true, because that is legitimately the one thing that I want coming out of What If, to just have Peggy Carter. Ugh.
over there. It's more ruin guards and abyss mages. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines. So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed?
No, Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No, these Ruin Guards were known as Field Tillers by the people of Canria.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
It's not like you think. Field Tiller was just a code name. The people of Canria like to give code names to their weapons.
Okay.
The land
That's-
is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the Field Tiller came about.
with steel and blood. Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive
Sun Abercorn is Shockwave and Red Alert. Oh, okay.
After the destruction of Kanria, these masterless field tillers went completely
By the way,
out of
next week,
control.
Transformers Season
They
3.
wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Tevat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
Well, that sounds so sad.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger
I'm
they
wondering,
pose.
is this guy an
So
Archon?
destroy them all.
Seems to be talking like He-Man is tomorrow, yeah.
Flood of frost. Rack and ruin.
Seems to be talking a lot like he knows all of this shit from all the way back. I don't know, he's giving me that impression that he might be an Archon.
Crush.
Let the show begin.
Beg for mercy. Shudder.
Windblade.
Beg for mercy.
Sai Nijima, okay.
Shudder.
Huh? This abyss mage dropped a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
Of some kind?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be
Connected.
Perhaps
Tied
it really
to the
does
darkness.
contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame, and bring glory to His Highness the Prince.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that?
Loom of Fate sounds like something from...
Fate weaving machine?
God, what's the name? Hercules! Hercules!
From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation.
What is the little fairy girl's name?
Difficult to understand.
Paimon. Paimon.
The
AKA
first phase
emergency food,
is related
because I
to
hate her.
Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the
I mean,
ocean?
she's not as annoying. She's like mellowed down, but she's still... Ugh. We're going to be in the dub for SSS Dynacenon. Which, yes, I've been waiting for the dub.
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last it was Venti's old friend. This time, it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the
Yeah, I know.
ancient technology
I know it's the
behind
sequel.
field tillers to
You send me
completely transform Osile's
the
mind.
intro to it.
Is
Pretty good.
that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
So it's the spaghetti monster.
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Kanria. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Kanria. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god. And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation? Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track
Corina.
down. Let's go to the cathedral
Vodka?
first and ask
Vodge?
around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
What are you hiding, boy? What are you hiding? Just get myself healed up. Okay, what's this one? Dishonorable trial. Oh boy. We are nowhere near close to probably getting to Inazuma. I may have to, like, start skipping the dialogue if we actually do want to get to Inazuma at this point. I was not expecting having to do like some of the previous
A
quests.
huge statue. A grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the Animo Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though, does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Animal Archon! And actually, the Animal Archon is... never mind!
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Huh?
Mingle with the sisters.
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious.
Follow the wind. Oh boy. So yeah.
Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something
Got
bad about
something
the church
today,
at any
something
time.
I'm excited to watch again since
When
it's
a
been
non-believer
years.
steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral. The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have. Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
The Blu-ray sets for G Gundam? Nice. Ah yes, talk to my girl, Barbara. She's in my squad, but she's also in the cathedral. I don't know how that works. Actually, let's switch to her. Let's have Barbara on Barbara. Look at that. Barbara on Barbara. It's unfortunate that it auto switches to
But I should first make
the
it
Traveler.
clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we cannot oblige.
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
What's that? Field tiller. What does it do?
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven?
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
Of course!
Of course?
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
The Tyrant's
Monica
Final Fury?
Ryo sound a lot alike.
This refers to a time
Who
of
does she
great
voice?
danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt.
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
I fell into
Time
a
believed it was
burning
curse
ball
laid
of
down by
fire.
the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's
I'm
Final
wondering
Fury.
why
This strange phenomenon
the
continued
damn-
for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own.
No.
Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the Church. Common reasoning dictates
Oh.
that the God of Storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
Oh god, it's
Looking
Rosaria.
for the Knights of Favonius. They're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain. Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go
I
as well.
honestly don't know
Master Jean
why
said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the
Bulma
clergy.
and DBC Kakarot? Oh, okay.
You're also a member of the clergy.
Right. We'll go give Master Jean a hand.
Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful. May the Animal Archon protect you all.
Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe I need to give it like more saturation instead of less saturation, or I mean contrast. Does it look better now? I don't know. Inazuma, that's the characters. Which one? Rosaria? The vampire nun? Okay. It hasn't been much that I've... I mean, whenever I play this game, I don't, like, necessarily have it with volume. I'm just listening to something else.
The defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
No, that's
Also,
not
I
likely.
think that now it looks...
Unlike
the
Osiris,
game actually
who's
looks
just
better.
suppressed, Andreas died long ago.
Like, I had to fix the
Today,
Elgato
it is
thing.
just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old
But
companions.
it didn't look as... Wolvendom. No. Also, I have bad news. We're not getting to Inazuma tonight. There's like a bajillion quests apparently to get to Inazuma because I stopped doing the story quests at one point.
Abyss Order!
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
Shudder!
Normally can't skip dialogue like that. I usually don't skip dialogue in games, but it's just that this is such a long-ass game. And, you know, story isn't as interesting as I would want it to be. Like, at least sometimes, in some of them. Like, I mainly just listen to, like, cues and shit
There sure are a lot of enemies around
to know, you know, this is what's happening, get
Closer we
the
get to the target,
get the
the more
gist of
enemies
it,
there
not
are.
having to listen to the whole
It's
conversations
the
and
Abyss
shit.
Order's style.
Yeah.
It's like in Atelier Rissa, I'm just skipping
Not going
pretty
any
much
further.
all the dialogue at this point because I kind of don't care about the story or characters in that game. I just care about the thighs. No shame.
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient
No
god
voices at
who
all, so it's
willingly
all
became
how
a servant
fast I
of
can
the
read.
Seven.
Still
I cannot
can't have
possibly
something
agree
going
with
while I'm
his actions.
even
I
reading.
don't desire any interaction with him. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable. There's nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion.
That's what a god
and
would
word of
say.
advice.
There's nothing special about us
Always be
gods.
on your guard when around gods. You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them.
See,
or
I'm
hunt
telling
them
you,
down,
he's one of them.
even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't
He's
trust them and don't
he's one of them.
them.
I'm telling you.
That's some awkward advice. Does Dane hate the Seven, or is he protecting them?
Lest I
Why is your
repeat the
opinion so
failings of my
contradictory?
forebears, I will tell you one final fact.
Huh? What fact?
You're a god.
The destruction of the nation of Kanria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven. Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business.
But enough
I will
talk.
go take
How
care
about
of
you?
the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
Up, there he goes. What a strange man.
What a strange, strange
True.
little
At the
man.
rite of dissension in Lear, your decision was very similar to what... Not...
Honorary Knight. Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master
Oh, hey, Jean.
So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order and Boreas... What is the connection between them?
They just like to cause trouble. Do they...
But enough talking about the past. Let's talk about the past. Hell yeah.
It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
That is true. Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger. This god's spirit... He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it... Okay.
My question is, though,
Thank you for
do I
your
have to
honorary
beat
knight
Boreas?
performance.
Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get my ass whooped. Like, just saying. The only times that I've managed to beat him is because I've had Mythos to help me. So, just saying. Just saying. Also, know when to run away. Run away!
Look! Over there, it's Razor! And...
Oh, good. We'll have Racer to help us.
You, not welcome here.
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past.
I wonder who the hell the voice is for the Abyss Herald.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Eyes.
Oh, no.
Deception.
Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wolves never surrender. But this can't
Never give
go
up.
on.
Never surrender.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
Yeah.
Crush! Vengeance will be mine!
More speed. Beg for mercy. More speed.
This grants me new life.
Crush. Beg for mercy.
Touche. I'll protect us.
More speed. Shudder.
You're toast!
Beg for mercy.
What's the character's name? Abyss Herald is the name.
Shudder. Flood of frost. Crush. More speed. Beg for mercy.
Prepare to be blown away! Boba, get them!
Crush.
Thank you for dying already, man.
Let's dance.
I had not been using Eula enough because she's actually like,
Shudder.
good god. I need to like get her artifacts and a weapon the same level as Beidou, because teaming up both of them I think is probably like going to be the best bet, because Beidou like she has like this shield thingy that if she gets hit by an opponent, she counterattacks and hit the opponent and like triples and quadruples the damage.
It disappeared
So
again!
you can inflict some massive damage to enemies.
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal, I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait,
Killing Goth?
so you mean
No
the
idea.
Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt
Don't give me the
Lupus
names. Just tell me
Boreas
who else he has
and
voiced.
lured him out under the
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about.
Danger smells like a dirty
Excuse us,
sock,
Mr. Wolfman.
maybe? I don't know.
Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Yes, it could spin, leap high.
Could it spin?
into the air,
So it was a Beyblade?
shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield vision.
Free and B-Stars? I don't remember.
Hey,
Who was free again?
somewhere else recently as well? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't
But I think that's in season 2.
Sounds
Oh,
like
okay.
The first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know. But did we help?
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
So a voice in a hat in time. Who does he voice?
More danger. Bigger danger. You too. Also.
Huh, I wonder if it's God.
Well, there was some good
Ah, what's his name?
Quick, let's go tell Dane.
What's his stupid name? The God, Shadow guy. I forget his fucking name. There's some secondary characters. Oh, so what? He wasn't like
There you are.
the Shadow God, whatever his name is. The
I saw her, but
From the-
purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting
Our
Grand
Genshin or
Master,
impacting.
she naturally would have
I'm
some
doing something.
reservations
I
towards me.
unfortunately did
If
not
I'm not
progress.
careful, one day I
Apparently,
may
the
find
Archon
myself
story
becoming the
quite
object
enough
of
for me to
one of
unlock
her
Inazuma, I guess. So
But
we're
back
gonna
to
be
matter
here
of
for
I
a
defeated
while.
some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success? I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the
You
first
gotta keep up with the
ended.
story.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information.
How far
combined
away
with
am
a more
I
comprehensive analysis.
from actually getting to Inazuma me those? Like,
The old story
if I'm
you
still
told
looking
me
at
about the
Dan,
cathedral.
Dane, still at work. What hour? When the hell do you get off?
Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Ah, Paimon gets it. So the tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as
All right, let me
the
see
tyrant's final
if I can
fury.
find.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area. What do you mean?
What can you do with a drunken sailor? What can you do with a drunken sailor? Can you do?
You mean...
I remember.
Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before. Can't forget something like that.
Whip, she rises, whip, she rises, whip, she rises. Go to Storm Terror's lair. Oh boy, haven't been there in ages. Weep, she rises, weep, she rises, weep, she rises. What can you do for drunken sailor? What can you do for drunken sailor? Her sounds like a Horizon robot boss.
This is it, right? Okay then.
Isn't it Stormbreaker? Midos would know. He literally finished the game not too long ago.
Ooh, so what did you see? Huh? Nothing. Oh, but
Did you play Marvel's Avengers? What do you mean that I play Marvel's Avengers? I got the platinum, John.
Are you sure you did it right?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try.
The logo one.
And done.
Wow. It's
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine.
You avenged the Marvel.
Its combat capability was unrestricted.
prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
I avenged that
As
platinum.
the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the
It
limbs
is
of
I,
Osial, Overlord of the
Ansem.
Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Lego Marvel Avengers? I platinumed that too.
Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
Lurk mode again, time to work some more.
No. I'll guard it myself.
Huh?
Oh, you never did tell me how far away from Inazuma I am, but I'm assuming like
You won't go and do
quite a
anything
ways
crazy
off.
with it, will you?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands.
Uh-huh.
No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Oh,
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue. We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
Of course.
destroy it? That's a statue
This too.
as well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too. Well,
Kellengoff was Bruce Banner in that?
maybe we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going
In which
completely
one? In the
bonkers right now.
Marvel's Avengers? Did you beat Osiris?
Seven really
The water
expect
tentacle
me to let
god?
them look
Yes.
after what belongs to them. Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald. I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
Let me see. Oh, in the Lego one? Oh, okay. The ancient god was subdued once again following a fierce battle, yada yada. You should be missing the prologue after this and then Inazuma. So, is chapter 1, act 4 the prologue? Or no? This is where I'm currently at. I'm with Dainsleif. This is all after after the Liyue thing.
More speed.
The show begins.
Water and cryo. Got it. Chapter 2 prologue after this one. And am I close to the end of this one?
All that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Tibet. That are the stupidest.
Or the
Get to that
stupidest.
creepy statue. We just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep,
Yes.
that'll work. Let's go. And remember to be on your guard.
Nah. Ah, damn it. No. Ooh, no, Bubble. Fucking Bubble. I hate you. I hate you.
I'll protect us. Let's dance.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue.
Be careful not to be overwhelmed by the power of darkness. By the way, John, are you gonna play this game?
Sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsliff, enemy of the Abyss.
The
I
endless
sense
abyss.
your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares, unless... Oh, and something
Maybe
far
one day.
more dangerous.
Oh, great magic conch. Will John ever play Genshin Impact?
To me. Then we
Maybe
have the
someday.
same
Oh, hail the great magic conch.
dangerous, but dangers from outside of the abyss.
The thing you gotta understand with this game is, once you start, you just gotta keep going. And then every other game is gonna take a backseat. And, well, maybe not, because I think that
Time to silence you.
the best way to play this game is just honestly to play it with something else. Like, yeah, focus on it a bit, but not completely, I guess.
Windblade.
Crush. Shudder. Crush. Beg for mercy. More speed. Crush!
Windblade! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Beg for mercy. Shudder! Crush!
Ready, steady, go! Lola, get them!
Beg for mercy. Shudder!
Windblade!
Crush! More speed.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Get them!
Started downloading a while back, then I started downloading something else and deleted this from the downloads. Oh! Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! And where do you think you're going? Ah, fuck. Oh shit. It's the other traveler. It's the boy toy traveler.
Hey! Could that be?
Bro? For joke.
Wait! He just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald! Your brother and the Abyss?
Lumine,
This guy's a Sith.
why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh? Your brother knows Dane?
Ether, we meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows him
Oh
too?
shit.
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Ether,
Wow. He sounds... He fucking sounds like Anakin. This guy, he's my enemy.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man Dainsliff was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon
Is that
him
9S?
to forever wander the wilderness.
I don't
He
know.
watched the people he was supposed to
This is the
protect
first time
turn
that
into
I've
monsters of
actually
the Abyss.
heard him talk. Because he's the... if you don't choose him as your character,
Destroyed 500 years
um,
and you said the people
then he's his own
turned into
character, I
monsters.
guess.
You're trying to tell
Like he's the
Paimon
brother that you're
the
looking
Abyss
for.
Order is not
The
only
opposite happens if
related to
you
Conria,
pick him,
but
it's
actually
her
the people of Conria
that is the
themselves.
one you're looking for.
And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy. Oh, Paimon's so confused.
Home. Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with Destiny will see no end. Listen to me,
Destiny?
Lumine. I have already traveled through this world once.
By the way, my
Once
name's
you
not
reach the end
Lumine,
of your
it's
journey as
Ailim.
I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world.
This is just like Kingdom Hearts, by the way.
So we'll meet
He can just
again.
open gates just like that. Portals of
Need
darkness.
not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
Brother! Oh! Oh shit! Dane's the Flash! What's the brother's name? Aether? A-E-T-H-E-R?
Left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again.
This is just like Kingdom Hearts! Oh, don't be too sad. Don't worry about it.
Information? Really? At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right? That's right. By the way, what they said to— Oh.
No, I didn't get it, but let's keep it rolling.
Let's go over it again.
Come on, panel, try to recall as many as you can.
First off, that Abyss Herald called your brother It seems like your brother is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to him. Still, we don't know for sure if he's the highest ranking leader in the organization. Also, your brother said that he wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with Destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be he wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations? Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying. And
So this is Kingdom Hearts!
he witnessed its destruction 500 years
The people
ago.
become heartless, and some others become, nobodies.
And now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your brother said that Dane is his enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all
You know what?
those years
Just
ago,
put
then
Sora
why
in this
would the
game
Abyss Order now?
as another crossover character. Like, he would fit right in.
This time we've spent searching for
Nobody
your
would bat an eye. I mean,
turns out he's
maybe
on the
yes,
side of
but
the Abyss.
whatever. They're putting Aloy. Just put Sora.
Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines.
Hello, this terrible dark place. Definitely sounds like Kingdom Hearts.
Reach the end of your journey. Show him what you're made of. Come on, traveler. Let's go.
Quest complete. To be continued. We will be reunited. A path through the storm. I think that this is the one. Oh, hey, a treasure chest. Oh. But I'm guessing it's a 4-star, probably? I don't think that I have a single 5-star weapon. No, wait, I do. One of the pole arm thingy majigs. No, not that. Although I probably should do a pole to see if we get lucky. Chapter 2 prologue. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. We're here. We're going to Inazuma. Not really, because we have to get through the prologue to actually get to Inazuma. The actor's name is Zach Aguilar. Interesting. He's Tanjiro in Demon Slayer. And he's in Code Steel 4? Who is he in Code Steel 4? Look at this beautiful harbor. It's raining though.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your brother would have sided with the Abyss. Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right? He said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets he still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we... Aw, don't mention it, partner. Travel buddies are supposed to look out for one another.
By the way, big reminder. I have not spent a single dollar in this game.
To continue with the journey.
I've spent my sweat, blood, and tears with it, but not a single dollar.
Oh, you mean the
Proof that it can be done.
in the first place? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her. Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery.
She's the key.
Ruled out two gods so far.
The Keyblade.
Geronimo and Geo Archons. So next, Paimon doesn't think we
Oh,
can
sex.
simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation.
Which one is
We'll have to find
sex?
some other way in. Why don't we
Is
ask
sex
someone
the-
from Inazuma how to get
The older
entrance?
brother? Yeah, I think that it's the older brother of I forget his name. Of what's his face?
Oh, Paimon spotted someone already.
Or is sex the uncle?
Harbor. She's from Inazuma.
But no, if it's the uncle, he was also in Trails of Cold Steel 1. Oh, sex. Who is that? Now I'm trying to figure out if it's the uncle or if it's the brother of Kurt. Okay, before proceeding though, I mean I should have asked me those what should I do if I do a tenfold first and then try to do singles. Let's do a tenfold. Let's see. I'm here. Midos, should I do a tenfold first and then do singles? He's also credited as Campanella. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense to me. Campanella is the... You're gonna see him. He's in Trails in the Sky. I think. Is he in Trails in the Sky? Pretty sure he is. How deep are you in pity? I don't even remember. Let's look. Let's see if it tells me in history here. Last thing that I got was Eula, 5-star. So I'm guessing that not great. How many? How many is it? I have good and bad news. Oh boy. Hit me with whatever you want. Like, literally, she was the last thing that I got. Way, she rises, way, she rises, way, she rises. Is there any other quests that can give me primos? Good news are none. The bad news are that you are on a 50-50 and you are on 0 pity, meaning you might have to go up to 90 summons. Beautiful. Great. Perfect. Just how I like it. So... let's do a tenfold, a tenfold, a tenfold. You've got to be kidding me. I got this guy again? I can get masterless. We don't have enough to get to go the full 90, so good luck. Oh god. May the fates be with me. Holy shit! I know it's not her. I know it's not the new character, but I got two Yanfeis in a single. Ah, yes. Praise. Yes. Good God. Yes. Bless the bagpipes. Yes. I wanted her and I got her. Yes. Woo! Yeah. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I got her. We got her. We got him, boys. Ah, shit. Wow, that was 1 in a million. Fireball machine gun. Yep. I need to raise her level, boy. Oh man, that's good God. I don't know how we did it, boys, but we did it. We did it, boys. I'm 78 summons in and still no Ayaka. Oh boy. And bows. Nobody cares about bows. I got another Niang Hu. I've gotten all of them from this banner, except for Kamisato. Let me. Oh, can't change any more of these, so rip. Also, I lost count, so another Yanfei. Holy shit, I'm gonna have her like question since I have you here. Phantom Thief B, is that the guy from Cold Steel 1? Yes, it's him. And another one! Holy shit! I went from not having any of her to just having all of her. And another one of these. Ugh. Well, did we count how many I did? How many tenfolds did I did? I did that quest in Sky the other night and thought it was him. Yeah, it was him. How many did I do? I don't even remember. Gonna have to go back to history and count. Oh boy. And it hasn't, it won't refresh yet. Ooh boy. That's not good. Need to wait like 3 hours for the history to update. Ah shit. Well, I can try to do some single ones, I guess. We can try to do some singles. All balls, no fear. It's all about them balls, baby. Well. There goes nothing. That Aguilar is also Genos in One Punch Man. Oh. Well, Let me see here. Wait. I think that I have some unclaimed achievements. Pretty sure that there's no other ones that I can do. Continental Explorer. Out the Narukami Island. RNGesus, please let all this man's rolls be epic. Oh, we got Yanfei. I'm happy, but I still need Kamisato. That's the one that we still need to get. I can do 2 daily quests to get 20 primos. I think that this is just like using the wind to clean up. I think I don't remember. Yeah, sweep up the pile of leaves. She rises, she rises, she rises. Should be able to get 10 per daily commission. Wait, 10? Oh, primos? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Do two of these daily commissions and... Also, her name is Moko. Ew. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises. By the way, Mythos, who else is a healer in this game aside from Barbara? Like, I still haven't figured out who the hell another healer is. That's not your favorite game series, going full Power Rangers? I mean... It was Max in Cold Steel, so... Natural progression means... Power Rangers is next, I guess. I'm excited. I don't care. Just give it to me. Actually, just bring back the mechs. Make it a Megazord. We're all good, baby. If you don't get her, just swipe the credit card. I have not spent a single buck in this game. Alright, we got enough. Actually, I have one more. Well. Here goes nothing. I don't want to look. Boo! I mean, I love Niang Huang, though. She's great. Oh! Woo! Hey, she rises when she rises none in the morning. Woo! Hey, she rises when she rises none in the morning. Woo! Yes! Yes! Woo! 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 I literally got everyone in the banner. Holy shit! Now to swipe for Booba Katana. Only lion in the house! Hells yeah! Oh man. I am gonna have to swipe for Booba Katana. Unless... Actually, question me those. What about the fire... The bow and arrow fire chick? That is also like... part of the of this. Is she a free character? Because she's not in the banner. But hey, oh boy. Oh my god. We got him. We got him, boys. Nope. I love long bullshit streams like this. These are fun. Just on the second banner. Oh, okay. I mean, if I want another... Each update has 2 banners. Okay. Hells yeah. We got him, boys. We good. We got her too. Hells yeah. Now I just need to level them up. Fuck. That's gonna take a while. Work time, I'm a yeet for a while. Sure, man. You were instrumental to me having luck. Gracious good luck to getting those pulls, though. That was great. Anyways, let's continue the story. Let's see if we can at the very least get to Inazuma. Just take a little bit of peek. Might be playing those soon. Banner Saga? A Banner Saga, if you will. Ayaka and Barbara are a great insta-freeze combo.
Ugh, you again. Look, I told you, we're not interested in the kind of cooperation you describe.
Come on, there's no reason to get upset. Look, one of your members is an avid supporter of my proposition. Oh, since our last negotiation, I've come up with a new proposal, which I think you'll find has far more benefits for you. First things first, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor will prioritize
Eula and Barbara also, because water and ice.
You'll receive 100 of our signature wooden coffins for free, together with your first order. But that's not all.
And Eula's a heavy hitter.
Provide an on-site cadaver collection service covering almost all regions in Liyue. Now, we do charge a slight premium for a very small number of especially dangerous areas, but
World join request by someone who actually got Banner Girl too.
I
No.
don't think you're hearing me.
Request denied.
you want to bargain a little
So
more.
you're saying when you pull things it's better to have... Nope.
Deal, don't you think?
Even I'm not going
Just think about it. An adventurer's life is full of unexpected threats. It's only natural to take precautions. Mend the roof before it rains, as they say.
Yeah, no. I'm not so sure that saying applies in this context. Speaking of precautions, I'd rather focus on keeping my adventurers safe in the first place. It's time for you to go. I have to attend to other matters.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, what would you say to a group discount? 30% off for parties of 10?
Director, please, you did your best. We don't need another clash with the Millilith.
If Paimon understood all that correctly, it seems like she's trying to sell them the funeral parlor services. Nothing left to do here. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Did you screenshot Ayaka?
Rejected
No.
once in a lifetime opportunity.
I didn't.
It's their loss. Some things.
I mean, I have her. I know that voice too, the green girl.
Duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Also, you should have clipped the my whole not looking and then dancing thing. That would have been great for a clip. Anyways, continuing the story. It is the story of a man named Brady.
Oh, hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Have you been following the crap around Judgment? No!
So
What
that's why
happened?
You're here. Well, there is a way,
Great! We came to the right person!
but the chance of success is incredibly small.
Huh. Incredibly small? Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and freshwater supplies soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out. But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me. Ah, that's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling.
Huh.
The Kanjo Commission
That
suggests
sounds
everyone leaving or
awfully
entering the
familiar
nation
to real
to
life,
track
doesn't
the
it?
approval process, and
Hmm.
I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liyue Chising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule. Loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there.
Well, I do say I do have a compelling argument as to why I should go to Inazuma.
Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards.
Control of the actor's likeness in a digital social space. They basically are afraid of anything to do with digital or PC use of the actor's likeness?
The necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders.
Huh.
Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The raft idea sounds a little
Freezing, doing a freeze bridge from Liyue to Inazuma. Just like some fools tried to do.
If they have some way of getting you to Inazuma, they're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide
I will
range of
travel
experiences.
far and wide.
They may just know how to break through the storm.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a request like this?
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beto, then the hardest part will be out of the way. The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet.
Let's give it a try. What's the worst that could happen? Famous last words.
This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beto.
Oh boy. Captain Beto. Where is Captain Beto? Weep, she rises, weep, she rises, weep. What is it gonna be? Because the actor is a part of that agency, all digital control of Yagami in the game is a huge thing. Looks like the actor and character are out of the game after the new one. It gets crazier too? Oh shit, what else? What? Oh boy. This seems like the start of a what happened if I've ever heard one. What happened?
Beg for mercy. Yeah.
How to get to a boat 101. Just board it, I guess. Tifa?
I wonder what's going on.
Oh no. They were expecting he went to the agency and had to get their okay to tell people he was married and he was going to have a kid? Okay.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatui and Osile, right? Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing, it's Paimon!
Yeah. The name's not floating thing, it's emergency food.
What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
The stars?
The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
No, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily. Especially seeing as our
Oh.
great hero here
John,
might
could
be
you
in
look up
attendance.
who the voice for Beidou is? She sounds familiar from Trials of Cold Steel as well.
Hero, do you mean
Like, again, a lot of the Persona and Trials of Cold Steel
You're telling me
voice
you've never even
actors
heard
are
of
in
it?
this game.
The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch
It
of
almost
folks
sounds a
taking
little
part
bit
to
like
showcase their
Instructor
talents.
Sarah.
There are two important rules. One, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. Two, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided.
Judgment and Yagami would be the face of the games with the old gameplay of Yakuza, and mainline Yakuza would be the RPG game.
You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament.
That's the name?
That's gonna turn a few
Beidou.
heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
Beidou. Beidou.
we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament?
Well, before you dismiss the
You
idea
thi-
completely, you might be
You
interested
didn't
to
come
hear
here to
that the
take part in a
prize
martial
this
arts
time is
tournament?
particularly sought after.
Goku?
Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
You just want her to take part in your tournament!
Exactly.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
We pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get...
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
The Gathering Storm. Fiona Craig? Oh, Elliot's sister. Yeah, that's Elliot, the redhead from Trials of Cold Steel. So, his sister.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beidou said that they had to be renowned fighters. Hello, Are you here to compete and...
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then it'll allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them. Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So...
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Tsuhu Rock.
Uh-huh. Also, that doesn't sound like...
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skier.
This all sounds like a lot of bullshit.
Then the big guy pulled out a knife.
And the pilot in Star Wars Squadron?
A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us. I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course. But the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them. And hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work. Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena. But I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Children?
Hi there. Are you here for the Crux Class?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament...
These are a lot of faceless, non-intimidating enemies that we're gonna face.
A masterless vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his. You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself anyway. He's got to be a grand
sounds like more made-up shit. Is everybody here just did some made-up shit? That's how they got to the tournament?
Extensively from him. To the Lingshan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Force dispersal?
Force.
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch. For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
One time,
I'm gonna call bullshit on all of that.
Air without lifting a finger.
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been
And did you guys see that with your own eyes? Or did your master just tell you all that? Mumbo jumbo.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have to show for all our training.
Yes.
Of course. This is a grand master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training,
the sheeple.
Sincere about it.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly
Again,
impatient.
I'm telling you, if we put Reen from Trails of Cold Steel in here, it wouldn't seem out of the normal, you know.
So,
it wouldn't look out of place. This all sounds really familiar.
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Lingshan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
See you in the arena.
Boy, we're gonna make some, like, word for word. It's all from Claymore? I bet it is.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life. No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person. I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks.
Is that Zuko from Avatar? Kinda sounds like him, doesn't it?
Enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seemed to get on with just about everyone socially. In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing I'm still missing.
Honor!
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me.
Do you have, sir, do you have tournament experience? That's not important!
I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature, I seem to have gained another fan. Don't let my
If it is, he's doing more of the voice for American Dragon Jake Long.
Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
I didn't know that he was an American Dragon Jake Long. I mean, I've never watched that show, but...
We're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average.
And another guy that's just
arm
reading.
wrestling champion, huh? All right, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god? It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get her autograph later.
Oh my
I trust
god.
you're aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament. Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable. Face off
I'm
with
only
all
a...
sorts of monsters.
I'm only a very ordinary gal.
Yep, she still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame? It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record.
Beat
of
Storm
competitive
Terror,
achievements
beat
as part of
the
sign-up process.
Tentacle God, the Fatui.
So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah, and also a dragon, too! Put down Battle with Storm Terror.
Whoa.
Might as well declare her the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot. Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize.
No, we're not.
A vision.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beidou promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beidou must have upped the
Hey, that's an exclusive prize for us.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beidou in advance, then? Well, nobody expected you to sign up to a tournament like this. I can hardly believe it myself, to be honest. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking
So,
about that
when can I
whole
expect to fight Jackie Chun?
in this tournament.
It's a Dragon Ball reference for you kids.
Most people
Kids!
think that
Also, where's Gara and Rock Lee?
So Paimon thinks
Can't
you
see him
probably
anywhere.
shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings. In any case, looking at the competition, it should
I can't use my abilities. What?
Alright, it's showtime.
What are you smoking, Paimon?
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Good. Then please follow me into the arena.
I understood that reference. I mean, John,
Our
you're...
next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now!
What a strange guy.
Jesus H. Christ, that was like...
Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
We would have to explain that, wouldn't we?
I knew I wouldn't
Probably
regret
yes.
introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? She totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show she put on just now, she's more than convinced me of her ability. So come on, we all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise.
Oh boy.
You fought well.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure a lot... Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat,
keep thinking about getting the Dragon Ball DVD sets. Can get the entire four.
For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level.
I mean, I like Dragon Ball.
You must be itching to fight someone in your league
But
too,
I don't
right?
think that...
So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain
Like,
Beto works.
every goddamn Dragon Ball Z game anyways, it's just a retelling of the goddamn Z Saga,
I
so...
would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
Huh. To be fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
You get all the plot without all the filler.
Tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about. We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
The main problem is you can't
Captain
stream it
seems to
anywhere?
have high hopes for this
Oh, do you mean the
tournament.
original Dragon
I
Ball?
have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard. Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
All right, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
I already have the first 4 seasons of DBC on Blu-ray. I'm just waiting for a good enough sale for the rest.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities.
The dark
but
horse.
I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax. My girl's at the top of her game. She ain't gonna lose.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Uh-huh.
I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
Right. For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you had a vision,
Isn't this just the semifinals? Do I have to fight Beto?
I wanted
Beto?
a vision once,
Beto?
when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine never came.
Also, this guy's name is Rongchi.
You can't depend on a
But it's
vision
very
when you
close
can
to
your own
Roshi.
body. I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest.
Also, this voice is
Only in defeat can you understand your
very
weaknesses
familiar.
and learn from them.
Kara just up another Gokaiger episode review.
I don't often have the pleasure
Did
of
Linkara
experiencing defeat.
already do Beast Morphers review?
That's true strength talking.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick. So
Oh.
don't get too cocky.
Don't get too cocky, kid. I bet that the finals is gonna be
Ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the
the Bard.
I watched your match. I myself was eliminated in the third round. Shame.
maybe next time, huh? By the way,
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent. I faltered for but a brief moment. But before I knew it, given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent, still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
I feel like it's him. It's Kazuhara, Kazuya, whatever the hell his name is. The Dragon of
He was forced
Dojima.
dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking, "Why don't you dodge?" they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet. Don't even get me started. I spent
Jesus
all my
H.
energy
Christ.
helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But I don't dare tell my master about this. Otherwise I'd never hear. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment.
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes this.
Thanks, I'll do my...
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
It's him. It's him.
You gave an outstanding
It's Kazuha.
performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt and managed to
Oh, and he's
gain
also
victory
win,
over your
so
opponent. That is a most invaluable skill. In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior
And it's the
form.
guy right next to me. Why do we keep pretending it's not him?
What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we?
Oh no.
I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like
Because he was a
someone who's
bitch.
used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there
So-
harm in acquiring a surplus skill?
He's
I do not
basically
mean to
just the
flaunt
Ghost of
my
Tsushima.
prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature
A wandering samurai.
traces upon you. However,
Samurai
there is
Jack,
only so much
Samurai
that can be
Jack,
discerned from these
Samurai
traces.
Jack, Jack.
I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match
Come with
entertainment is in
me,
order.
and you'll see. I want to put it in imagination. A more peaceful location. Peaceful, he says. I need to watch Samurai Jack again. Is the whole is the whole series in HBO Max? I haven't checked. Yes, I haven't seen.
Now that we're alone, let me cut
I've
to
seen
the
like a few episodes, but never like
You
the
are
whole
skilled in manipulating the elements.
series.
Not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings.
How noble of
If
you.
I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match. When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
Oh,
Sounds. Somehow Paimon still
interesting. So it is all on HBO
Are
Max.
negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision.
Right, it's 5 seasons?
And not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell. It's weird.
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities? Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is?
I think most of the show because I watched it when it was originally coming out, but I don't remember almost any of it. Yeah, I don't remember any of it.
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told her whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, she just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange. Now then, let's test your skills, shall we?
Oh boy. Beat the monsters, show your elemental abilities.
Windblade!
I'll protect us.
Shudder! Beg for mercy.
Waiting for a complete Blu-ray set to get 40 or below. How much does it cost?
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to
keep talking in third person.
Find it possible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you. Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all...
Last time I saw it, it was 60. Okay.
The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems.
I do wish that you could swap your elements, like,
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but
on the
you
go.
already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods. And what
Like, you have to go to the different statues to change what attribute you are. Wind is the best one so far. I'm hoping to see how electricity is gonna play out once you unlock that.
Witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding it. So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably, sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead. In the outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electrovisions
Samurai Jack,
granted for
Clone
such a
Wars,
long time,
Gargoyles. I need to
it would
finish
seem that we
Deadwood. I
can
want to
infer
watch
something of the
Barry.
Raiden Shogun's
He-Man is
feelings
out
on
this
the
week. I need to watch the last season of Transformers. And this is out in a couple weeks. So many shows.
As far as I know,
Sounds like me with video games. So many games, so little time.
she will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard.
Once I'm done with Atelier Riza, I'm gonna continue Skyward Sword. Gris Tales should arrive tomorrow or Saturday, we'll see. So once I'm done with Skyward Sword, I'll jump into that.
People locked within Inazuma do not fare
There's
well
still a shit ton of games from my backlog that I haven't played, and Psychonauts comes out next month.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well, let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
We're not here for division. Also, Wanda is out there looking for division.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first.
Need to take a month, devote 1 week to shows, 1 week to movies, 1 week to anime, 1 week to streaming
We've
shows.
reached the climax of the Crux Clash. This is the final match. We've seen many exciting battles
It's the
today,
final countdown.
the two finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows no bounds. She strikes fear into the heart of Osial.
Still really want to watch
mention
boss
of her
level.
name causes even Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing Liua's traveling hero.
Wow!
I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm sure everyone witnessed her thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals. Apologies, everyone just sit tight. We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Huh?
They stole Vision! Again!
Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist, I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
It's roguelike?
Please come with me. Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
I go where the wind guides me.
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
Wait, you hadn't thought about it?
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly.
Shut her!
Shut up.
You can't run from death.
Character keeps dying over and over.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
And gets more knowledgeable with each death run. That is literally 100% the premise of a roguelike.
Follow
And
me.
I don't like roguelikes.
There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Where the hell are you, anyways? You keep talking, but I don't see you.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Shut up!
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or, if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into, and on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you.
Wow.
In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist, namely speed, stealth, and style.
Wow.
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance.
And I would have gotten away with it too, if it weren't for you meddling kids and your stupid emergency food.
Face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me. Drat. This should have gone differently. I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Huh?
Jesus!
You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the
Are you a
item
samurai?
was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Whoa!
Jesus H. Christ, this guy's hardcore.
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you kids and your stupid time stone.
Crush. Shut up.
I'll have my revenge eventually.
That's not even the same voice actor.
No. Do what you want, but please.
I'll have my revenge eventually.
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the
Jesus
gods
H.
do not
Christ,
bestow their
guy.
favor upon him.
Tone down the
Put down
edge.
vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable and fits the way of
Is he
the
a
samurai.
goddamn dominatrix?
No
What?
need for
No
that.
more punishment for you?
Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
Here from your brother's stream. Hey, X Poems. Welcome to the stream that is still going on. I should have ended this like an hour ago, but since
I was just testing all
we've
possibilities
just kept going and going
People are forced
and
into a
going
corner.
and
That is
going,
when their
just like the
greatest
Energizer
strength
Bunny.
will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision, but unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes, I wanted to know whether it.
I want to, at the very least, get to the goddamn Inazuma.
He stole the vision.
I just wanna step right in there. All of you see just a glimpse of Inazuma, and then I can say, we're done.
Vision reawakening.
What's your favorite anime? Cowboy Bebop.
I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
Keep her going. I mean, this is not the longest stream that I've done. The longest stream that I've done was last year's Dark Souls 2 stream, which lasted more than 3 hours. So, wanna watch that one? You should. It's only one season. It's 25 episodes, I believe.
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision
It's
anyway?
The story begins with an old friend.
Steins Gate. John, I still haven't watched Steins Gate. One day I'll watch
He
it.
was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me.
But you should watch Cowboy Bebop. It's really good.
I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered.
Oh shit! Are we gonna see the Booba Katana? Oh shit!
A symbol of
I hope you're all ready to see the Booba Katana.
He replied, "There must be one
I don't
who
think
can
we're gonna see her
There will always
in this
be
stream.
those who dare to brave the lightning's glow."
Oh yeah, Fox, it's me those.
Then the vision.
26 episodes and a movie for Cowboy Bebop.
People's aspirations were
Have I watched the movie? I don't remember if I watched the movie or not.
to construct her ideal of eternity. while I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly
I'm gonna have to, like,
after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over.
really have to do a lot of daily quests
Punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground.
from here until the
Perhaps that
new
was the glory he had yearned to witness.
that banner where Buba Katana is gonna be.
In his last moments,
Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Ghost in the Shell, Sack, Trigon, and Bartender top out my
before I
top
knew it,
5.
I had
I've
stepped
never heard
forward
of
and
Bartender.
snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew
I don't
was
really
that
know what I would
hope, which burned so bright,
put on
become buried among the ice
aside from Cowboy Bebop for my favorite anime. Maybe Space Battleship Yamato 2099? 2199 I should say. Season 1 at least. Season 2 is eh. Season 1 is amazing.
that lies along the way,
Ah.
still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Angel Beats, maybe?
It's
that shit broke me. That shit that shit made me fucking sad and cry and all sorts of stuff.
Allow me to gather the wind for us once more.
Tiger and Bunny? Probably? Specifically season 2? Season 1 starts off slow, but season 2 is amazing.
Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang.
Oh no.
It seems that the Crux Clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beto was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to
Man, what other anime?
It's not unusual for those two.
Maybe Gundam Wing? Or Zoid's New Legacy? To round that up? I don't know.
crowning of the new champion. She had been looking
Like
forward to it for quite some
I
time.
The one who stole the vision.
I don't
was
watch that
originally
much
to be this
anime.
hero's
There,
opponent
I
in
used
the
to
final round.
at one point,
He knew he stood no chance of winning the match.
but I don't
thus the
watch
wicked
too much
idea of
anime
stealing
anymore.
the prize took hold in his mind.
I play anime
In this
games.
case, the Crux Clash comes to a
Dress of
clear-cut
Cold Steel,
conclusion.
Atelier Ryza, Genshin Impact. Both anime groups, I think I know one other person who has seen it, and it was because of me talking about it. Hmm.
But not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
Yes, I believe so.
Like I've watched
Though Captain
shit
Beta is no
anime
longer
too,
present
so
here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treasure.
Ancient Magus Bride and Mishiko and Hatching are also way up there.
The entire trip. In fact,
Never
the
seen either
Wind
of those
and
either.
Wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will.
There's gotta be other anime that I've watched.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just
Gunslinger Girl.
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by
So I have
casting
not
down
paid
his
attention to a
stone
single word
spears,
they've been saying.
then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of
I will travel across the land, searching far and wide.
You'll find a way for sure.
Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside.
Word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Gunslinger Girl's fantastic. If you don't break down in the last episode, you have no soul. I mean, I kinda don't have... I don't know. Setting sail! Yes, let's set sail to Inazuma. Let's set sail to Inazuma. Let's set sail to Inazuma. Somewhere in the morning. Way, she rises, way. Rises, way, she rises.
Astra Abyssosk.
Strabissos, yeah, whatever. Oh, traveling to Inazuma.
Yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
Gunslinger Girl is a show I always recommend, but I have to be in a specific mood to watch it. Show's depressing? Oh no, I don't want to watch a depressing show, John. Come on!
Oh, is that right? Well, it's an honor.
Sea Drake.
The fleet is nearly
Hopefully Sea Drake is less creepy and less slimy than you know that Drake. if you know what I mean.
Many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens,
Basically anything Gundam that's not build fighters.
each step you take is another achievement.
So G Gundam, Iron Blooded Orphans.
Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
You still need to watch Gundam Wing, John. I don't know if you'll like it or not, but you at least need to give it a shot.
Waiting you on Narukami Island.
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See? There's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to.
Catherine is basically just like Nurse Joy in Pokemon. She's just... There's like a billion of them.
Off of Guyan Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
The immovable god and the eternal Euthymia. Whatever. Alright, let's get to Inazuma so that I can get my butt off this goddamn chair that's killing me right now. Let's get to Inazuma, let's get to Inazuma, let's get to Inazuma. Early in the morning. Again, John, you know, streaming's great. I love it. I have a fun time, but man, does my butt hurt every time I have to sit in this goddamn chair for more than an hour, honestly. Like, it doesn't matter if it's the old chair that I had or this new chair. This one's a little bit better than the last one, but it's still uncomfortable as fuck, man. Like, maybe I should just, like, start stretching or something, or just take a walk for 1 minute or something in between takes or whenever there's cutscenes and shit. I don't know. Maybe I should try doing something like that. Maybe. Also, please don't drown, Eula. Get to the ship. Hey, report to the ship as soon as possible. Go back, okay? We... Black Lagoon also. Watching a helicopter gets blown up by a torpedo from a flying boat is amazing. What the fuck? Now that I think about it, I probably could have frozen some of the lake. I'm not gonna make it by an inch. I was so close!
Maybe we can go talk to Beto.
Also, I guess that I was doing it wrong.
Come on, let's go sign up.
She rises, she rises. That's why you get a big ass recliner. You can sit there for hours. Maybe in a year. Maybe in a year once I've fully I mean, because this thing, I bought it like not too long ago. I cannot in good conscience just buy another chair. At least not yet. Also, I don't know if you know this, John, but I don't have the biggest space right here, so, you know, I don't know. Alright, let's go to Inazuma, finally, after... That's the name of the church. Black Lagoon. It has a huge shout out at the Ripoff Church.
Finally made it.
The Ripoff Church? What the hell?
The Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Don't look too serious. I'm only joking.
The nuns all have golden guns?
Just finished making final
What the fuck?
Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail.
Black
for
Lagoon
the
is
land
amazing.
Engulfed by storm and tempest, the nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
That was not a minute, I know, but we're getting to the end of the stream. You know what? I should probably like add the option on Twitch to spend channel points or loins, as I call them in my channel. Just like the hydrate one, but instead of that, it's like get up your ass or something like that. I don't know. Also, wait, she rises, wait, she rises, wait, she rises. Somewhere in the morning. What can you do with a drunken sailor? What can you do with a drunken sailor? What can you do with a drunken sailor? All the way to Inazuma. There's also a maid who is called a human Terminator? What the fuck? I'll send you some bits. Ah, shit. This guy looks like he's from Trails of Cold Steel.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, God. This guy's giving me mad Crow vibes.
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Surely the rumors exaggerate. If he asks for a change run.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these
Yeah, if he asks for...
If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any
Yeah,
moves on you,
if I can
I'll
get
be
it
sure
open.
to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
Sure would be nice if I could get it open.
I'm sure we'll get
Oh, there
along
it is.
just fine.
Good.
If he asks
If it's all
for
settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down
50
here.
Mira.
I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Don't give it to
Until
him.
next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Goodbye, Beto. I'll use you in my party eventually again.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Of course you have the coin. What did you expect, John? Trails of Cold Steel is my favorite series of all time. Or my favorite 4 games of all time, I guess. But yes, of course I have a 50 Mera coin. May I remind you, though, that the Bank of Reen has the highest interest rate in all of... in all the land, or I forget how he says it. But man, look at this! Look, we're finally in Inazuma! Look at that! Oh my god! Would be a shame. Would be a big shame that we had to end the stream here now that we're finally in Inazuma. Would be a very big shame, wouldn't it? I'm already 3 hours 9 minutes. I'm already well past my time to be streaming. So yeah, I'll leave you with this. With a look at. A small look at, a taste, if you will, of the continent of Inazuma. You have the jacket, coin, the keyblade. They said Endgame was the biggest crossover ever. Hey. I do. Oh, and I also have the Persona 5, the mask, so yeah. Biggest crossover of all. One of these days I'm just gonna wear the jacket, put on the mask, use the keyblade. It's gonna be something. But anyways, yeah, that'll be it. My butt's getting tired from sitting here, so I needed to rest. But we got to Inazuma. I wasn't sure if we were gonna get here or not, but we got here. We got here, boys. And also, hey, we made some great pulls, man. I got Yanfei. I don't care about this guy. And we got Kamisato. We got her. We got that pull, baby. Now for me to level them up. Hopefully. Get them ready for battle. Both Yanfei and Kamisato. But anyways, people, I'll leave you with her, with us looking at her, at that miraculous pull of the last primos that I had left to actually do anything. So, yeah, that'll be it for tonight's stream, though. It's been long. It's been fun. We had fun, at least compared to other streams where I kind of like lose interest halfway through or whatever. At least this one, we kept it consistent. Genshin Impact is such a good game. I know that it's a gacha game and whatever, but you know, it's still a pretty damn good game. I just give it a try. It's free to play. You have nothing to lose except for your life and your time. But hey. What's a minute? What's a few hours? What's a few hundred hours? With a good game. Alright? Anyways, people. That'll be it. So, I'll be back on Saturday. Hopefully with me, those. We're gonna be playing my first MOBA, Pokemon Unite, for Future Strike. So, till then, may your hearts be your guiding key. And remember, stay inside, stay alive, stay hydrated. Be kind to everybody, and God damn it, John! Long and fun. I'm out. Bye. Night, everybody.